Hey, how's it going? It's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's pick a card reading. So in today's video, we're looking at the question yes or no. So this can be any question that's on your mind that you are really struggling to make a decision on. I'm going to give you a straight up yes or no to this question. So all I need you to do is choose one of these 4 doors. We have door 1, 2, 3 and 4. So feel free to take as long as you need to make your choice. And once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Click the timestamp and I'll see you there. Okay, group number 1. Let's see if this is a yes or a no. So I'm going to read the message first. So we have birth. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. So that could be giving something away about whether this is a yes or a no. Let's see. So if I pick up the yes or the no straight away, I will tell you, I will not keep you in suspense, but sometimes it takes a little longer for me to get clarity, and I'm certainly not going to rush it. So I'm going to try and keep these as short as possible because I know you guys like me to get to the point with these ones. I totally get it. But I'm not here to just give a simple yes or no because first of all, it would be like a 1-minute video. Second of all, just flip a coin if that's all you really want to know. Okay. Is this a yes or a no? So we have the 9 of Cups, the Temperance, 6 of Cups here. Okay. I'm just going to get one astrology card. 10th house. That's weird. I just got a bit of a pounding headache here. So I don't know if any of you have got a headache or you're asking about something that is, maybe it's been giving you a headache, but it's quite tense. For some of you, I feel like you're losing sleep. Maybe you've got blurry vision. There's definitely a lot of tension behind the eyes. Weird. It's just come on so suddenly. Okay. Maybe you feel like overwhelmed and like you're having to climb a mountain, like you're at the bottom and you've got so far to climb. So maybe this is something you're asking. Is it worth the climb? Is it worth all the effort? You know, am I going to be feeling happy about this in the end? Okay, and I'm already getting the answer here. And I do feel this is a yes, group 1. So like I said, I'm not going to keep you in suspense. This feels like a yes. I sense that there's something about going backwards here, and maybe this is a reconciliation. Okay, I see you coming back together with someone or going back to something that you felt so called to in the past. Now, because we've got the 10th house, this could actually be about the area of your career. So this could be a career that you gave up on before or that you weren't able to give your all to previously, but you're giving it another go. Now, it could also be that there is somebody that you've been connected with at work. This could be a work romance thing or something. But there's definitely the sense of like work and then love here. But also children. And that other card said birth as well. So some of you could be asking about conception. Am I going to have children? Am I going to have a baby or another one or something? And I see Temperance here as the peace bringer. Like the peace bringer from something that felt very unsatisfactory. Okay, on an emotional level, like something you weren't getting something you desired, or like a dream that you had came crashing down. But it feels like there's a shift here. There's a positive shift and that you are going to get something that you've been desiring. Now, this could also be something to do with adventure or long distance travel because Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. So there's a sense of higher learning here. You overcoming some sort of obstacle. And again, it does feel like you're at the beginning of something, but it feels like you are going to climb to the top of the ladder. You are going to be at the top of the pile, your own boss or a CEO of your own company, of someone else's, or perhaps this is even buying a house or reaching some kind of financial high standing point here that you feel proud of. Okay, it's such a sense of, pride and satisfaction with everything that you've been doing and the hard graft you've been putting in and the support I feel like you're getting from loved ones here or that you will get. And then this sense of excitement and adventure that comes with it. So there we go, group number 1. I really do hope that this resonated with you, and I hope this was the answer that you really wanted. But ultimately, I hope it was the answer that you needed, because sometimes we want something, but we need something else. So either way, I hope that this has helped. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take good care. Okay, group number 2. Is this a yes or a no? So let's read the message here first. We've got distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it be, so must it be. Okay, so that may have some message for you about whether this is a yes or a no, but we'll see. Now I'm going to shuffle the tarot cards. As soon as I get the clarity of the yes or no, I will tell you straight away. I won't keep you in suspense. Sometimes I get it straight away, other times it takes a little longer. So please do have patience with me. I'll try and be as quick as I can. But sometimes these things take a little longer. So let's see. Is this a yes or a no? Any question, group number 2? So we have the Fountain card. Is this a yes or a no, group 2? The Queen of Swords. The World card in reverse. And then we have one astrology as well. I'm not doing the fishbowl messages today, guys, just because I'm keeping this reading in particular really short and snappy. Again, just for those of you that are really wanting that definitive yes or no with a bit of added bonus information. So we have the North Node. Okay. Wow. So something about your question is karmic here. Now, it may be that you feel you don't have much control over whatever this outcome is. Okay, or whatever, this yes or no is. This is definitely something to do with your destiny, with your future. Yeah, you're destined to do something, and I feel like you're destined to cut someone off here, Yeah. Now, hold on a second. I'm just going to take a moment to see whether I'm picking up whether this is a yes or a no, okay? It's a no. It's weird. This is a no. I mean, maybe it's not weird. I don't know why I said it's weird. Maybe to some of you it is. It sometimes can be the way you phrased your question, but there's something about no, maybe saying no to someone or no to going back again. There's something about a cycle repeating itself, but you are being guided to push yourself out of your comfort zone here and towards your destiny. And the Fountain card is having some kind of realization, having an epiphany moment. So this is you changing your perspective, but it feels like you changing your perspective after some kind of break, moving on, cutting off from something or someone, rather than repeating, going round and round in circles here. This is about, it's like your spiritual destiny here with the number 34. When we reduce that down in numerology, it's number 7, which is the most spiritual number of the single digits, of course, but it's powerful. This is a powerful cataclysmic change. Okay, this is something you are, I feel like maybe it's like you're even being pushed into this. Like, you don't have a choice, or that you will just instinctively do this, or this will happen to you. Maybe this has already happened to you, but it's like there's nothing you could really do, but this was meant to be. And you're meant to see this in a brand new way, because you are meant to have something far better than you had before. It really feels like you're being pushed into something that I feel like you don't even realize that you want or need just yet. But when you get it, oh my goodness, you are going to be so thankful that this wasn't a yes, or that you didn't repeat something or go round in circles. You are going to be so glad that you made this break, took this risk, moved forwards, whether again you actively do it or you're pushed to do it by the universe in some way. So there we go. I really hope that this resonated with you, and I hope that this was the answer that you wanted, or at least the answer that you needed today. And I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. Take good care. Group number 3, let's take a look at whether this is a yes or a no. So we'll just read your message first. Sunset. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sunlight burns. Ruined the rhyme there, didn't I? Okay, so let's see. As soon as I get the clarity of the yes or the no, I will let you know. I won't keep you in suspense. Sometimes I'll get it straight away. Sometimes it takes me a little longer. So I appreciate your patience in advance. So is this a yes or a no, group number 3? Yes or a no? Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups. The 7 of Cups. And the Devil card in reverse. And an astrology card. Oh my goodness, how weird is that? Okay, now this card came out in one of the other piles. I won't give it away just in case you do watch any of the others, but I'm actually just going to get one more as a bonus. Oh my god, that's so weird. Okay, both of these came out in 2 of the other piles, and I've only pulled like 1 each, so that's super weird. But obviously it's meant to be. This is your yes or no. Okay. Is this a yes or a no? Just give me a moment. I might go quiet just for a couple of seconds whilst I just tap in. I'm picking up a yes here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that this is a yes for you. Now, the information that I see surrounding this, I see with the Devil here, this is about releasing something that was very toxic, addictive. There was a negative pattern, something that was very painful, and that was going round in a very negative, addictive cycle. But I see you having more options, or your options fully opening here. Now, it may be that you've been longing to reconnect with someone from your past. So that, that could be the yes, maybe a yes that you're wanting. But again, I see something about, you having options, but feeling good about it, feeling good about all the options you have. And just know that this is all part of your destiny with the North Node here. This is about you moving towards your future. So this is very much, a karmically led situation that was meant to happen in some way. So you may also feel like you've not had much control over this situation, especially if it's about another person or their feelings, because we can't control other people or how they feel. We can influence them, of course, but we can't control that. And I don't know, there's something about releasing that control, or releasing the idea of, what somebody else thinks about you, or putting so much stock in other people's view on you here. And I see you climbing some sort of financial ladder. Look at this depiction here. He's at the bottom of the mountain. He's ready to take these steps. He's well prepared. He's got his walking stick, his hat, and, all of his supplies on his back. He's ready. He knows it's going to be a steep climb, but he's willing to do it. He's willing to put in that energy. We've got a lot of this Capricorn here. And so I just feel like there's something about you being very determined. And even though you feel out of your comfort zone in some way, or that you're being pushed, and maybe it doesn't always feel comfortable, but ultimately it's going to lead to your highest good in terms of career progression, in terms of, purchasing a house maybe, or, just reaching some sort of high financial position or ladder, climbing to the top here, or being, the one in charge, being the CEO of your own business perhaps even. But this is definitely, because it's the 10th house, it's very much about work and money and career. And then, this forcing yourself into something, again, it doesn't feel comfortable, but it's right. It feels good. It feels like you're making some kind of healthy decision, or that this healthy choice is being kind of forced upon you, but in a good way. So I really hope that made sense. And I hope that this was the answer that you wanted. But at the very least, I hope it was the answer that you really needed to hear today. And just know how much I appreciate you for being here and for watching this reading with me. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take good care, group 3. Okay, group number 4. Let's take a look at whether this is a yes or a no for you. So we'll just read your message first. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe at play. Okay, so I'm going to pull the tarot cards now. As soon as I get the clarity, whether this is a yes or a no, I will let you know. I won't hold it back or keep you in suspense, so don't worry. Sometimes I get it straight away. Other times it takes a little bit longer, so I do appreciate your patience in advance. Okay, so we have the Magician card here. Is this a no, yes or a no for you, group 4? Any question? The Judgment card. And the 10 of Swords. Okay, now we're just going to pull one Star Codes Astrology card as well. No fishbowl messages today, guys. I hope that's not too disappointing if you're my regulars. I know you do enjoy them. But I'm trying to keep this one very, very short and sweet today. Okay, then we have opposition. Oh, okay. Tense, tense. And I already know the answer to this one. It's come through very clearly for me. And I do feel this is a no. Okay, this is a no. And sometimes when we get the no's, it can be a no for now, or the timing isn't right. But that's the sense I get here. Like the timing is off. With the opposition, there's a lot of tension, you know, that we've got confrontation here. You know, the opposition aspect in astrology is two planets literally opposing each other, which is creating this tension and friction. And when you think about it, when two people are fighting, they are on opposite sides. They, you know, they're looking directly at each other. Or in a fighting ring, you know, they're opposing sides of the ring. So I do feel like there's something that you're fighting, and it just feels like it's almost like fighting a losing battle, like you're just butting heads right now. You're not able to see clearly, you're not able to move forwards, but you're also not moving backwards. There's no real progression because it's just you feeling stuck here. Because Judgment reversed as well is this feeling of like worry, if there's this internal criticism. Now there may be other people criticizing you externally, but I really feel like you being your own worst critic. And yeah, there's something about you not having this awakening yet. There is a need for this awakening, for you to see something in a different way. But I don't know, I feel like you're someone that has a lot of this magical power within you, like you have this divine manifestation gift and ability. Now whether this is you are not using them at the moment, or that you are using them behind the scenes, it does feel like it's working in your favor, but it's almost like something needed to be triggered here first. Now maybe that the awakening comes through this triggering, through this confrontation. So it may be that you are having some kind of argument with someone, or with yourself, okay? Feeling like you want to move forwards, but you can't. There's a block. This could even be universal resistance here. There's something about you feeling afraid of taking this leap of faith or moving forwards in some way. Or being rejected, or there's something that you are there's a deep-rooted fear. And I feel like this is what's holding this back. There is a block here. But you are being guided to trust the universe. Absolutely. But again, there's something about the timing not being your friend for this situation right now. But the 10 of Swords here is also your saving grace, because even though this is a very dark looking card, and it is a dark card when it's in the upright position, but the fact that it's reversed is such a positive indication that the hard times are over, or going to be over very soon. So if you've been feeling so low, down or depressed, or that, you know, it's so much weighing on you right now mentally, just know that you're going to come through this energy. But it may be that you need to go through this triggering here, this confrontation, this uncomfortable situation, in order to really free yourself. Sometimes we need to hit that rock bottom in order to climb out, to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, or there is a way of coming out of it. I'm sure we can all attest to a time in our lives where we've been at that place of rock bottom, and it's that energy that gives us the drive and motivation to kick ourselves, to make a change, to get ourselves out of that pit, because truly nobody else can get us out of it. People can try and they can be a help and supportive, but ultimately it always comes from within us. So every time we've hit rock bottom and we're still here now, just shows the strength that we have to be able to climb up again. And that's what I see you attaining here and evolving in this way, where you feel like, wow, I overcome this. I can't believe how much I've overcome. And this was all meant to happen. This is all happening in divine timing. So yeah, definitely something about this is either a no or just a no for now. If you've been thinking, should I do this right now? Yeah, this is a no. But this might change, very well could change. As you know, life is always in a constant state of flux and movement. It's not stagnant or stuck in the same place ever. So never give up on your dreams. But there's something about needing to wait for the right energy in order for this to be a successful, in order for you to even to free yourself. Maybe this is something you need to do first before you can move forwards, is to free yourself mentally and feel like you're in a stable place again, or to feel like, you're getting sleep again. Okay. So I really do hope that this resonates with you, and I hope that this has brought you the answer that you wanted, or at least the answer that you needed. And just know how much I appreciate you for being here and for watching this reading with me. And I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take good care.